Okay, this is a test of the Logitech 950 webcam. I got the monitor right here. I'm looking to see what it looks like. I got a single uh, key light coming a little off to the side but directly on me that way. I got another soft light mounted opposite, shining down, giving me some rim light. That's pretty much all we need. Need to try to adjust for the reflection on the backdrop at all, but this is just a quick setup anyway. My initial thoughts is it doesn't look that great. It looks very webcam-y, very little contrast. Everything's kind of smeared a little bit. I'm going to try to play with the zoom just a little and see if that makes a bit of a difference. There's the extreme close-up right there. It's also got a cool feature where you can move around. It's kind of clunky, but that's an extreme close-up. And even that doesn't look too sharp. I don't know. It just doesn't have the natural quality of a regular video camera. It's definitely not HD. Doesn't look like it anyway. So I would think this would be about how much you would film from. So this kind of just gives you an idea of what this video is going to look like. Okay, this is to demonstrate just how much better a regular camera looks in this lighting setup. This is the exact same, pretty much exact same lighting, exact same positioning, using my Nikon D5100 as the video camera instead. This is what it would look like if I'm sort of close up. The camera is now only about 2 feet away, and this gives you the option then to zoom out a little bit. But now you get that sort of stretched out, really weird fisheye wide angle. It's actually it's too much. Come on. Trick is to get as much of the background to look sort of as natural as possible. And potentially you could drop yourself back a little bit. You're just not getting the natural bend of reality from this camera. It's always seeming to giving you a little bit of a fisheye, which is that typical webcam look. This is getting on full telephoto. You potentially could do it that way, but I just need to adjust the lights to make it look halfway decent. But to me, it just looks like it's not in focus. I don't know. Looking at this little monitor in Movie Maker, it just doesn't look that good. So this is a typical setup that I would shoot in my studio, except for I've substituted the webcam in. And it's really interesting what's happened here. First of all, the image I'm seeing is all washed out. There's hardly any color. I don't know if I can fix that in post. I know I can't fix it in Movie Maker. It doesn't work like that. But interestingly, the same setup. I have my key light right here. I have my fill light or my backlight back there. And it's lighted properly. But here's the interesting thing is I have literally, these lights each have 4 light bulbs in them, and I'm down to the very last light bulb in each one of them, just to get a halfway decently exposed image. If I make it any brighter, the picture just washes out completely. This should look good. I know it's not, once again, I know it's not being filmed in HD. I can't control that setting for some reason. It seems to be a Skype only setting. And just in Movie Maker, we're not getting the results we want. There's no setting to record in HD, unfortunately, at least not in this one. This is running on Windows 7. So I'm going to kick up the lights just so you can see what happens. See, this is with the lights turned up, and this is how much brightness is coming at me. Looks like I'm having a conversation with God.